Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Unit 23, Present Simple versus Present Continuous Tense. In this lesson, we'll be looking at the difference of Present Simple and Present Continuous Tense, because students often make mistakes in expressing their habitual actions and the actions happening at the time of speaking. So it's really very important for you to understand the difference between present simple and present continuous tense. One more thing which I would like to tell you is that if you haven't done the previous units related to present simple and present continuous tense, I would suggest you stop right now, go back to those units and try to understand present simple and present continuous tense separately, and then come to this unit so that you may have sufficient knowledge about both of the tenses. And remember that this website of mine, www.a2zofferinglish.com, contains exercises related to present simple and present continuous tense. So after listening to this lecture, please visit my website for exercises, because exercises are very important and they tell you that how much you understood a lecture, right? Now we'll begin with the present simple tense. Present simple tense is used to show habitual actions which are not happening at the time of speaking. So whenever you want to show your habit, that what you like, what you do, whatever your habit is, whenever you want to express your habits, you should be using present simple tense for that. And for example, I go to Lahore every month. So going to Lahore is my habit, that I go to Lahore every month. It's my habit of going to Lahore, right? Am I going to Lahore right now? No, I'm not. So I'm not going to Lahore at the time of speaking. When I say this sentence, I go to Lahore every month, I am actually not going to Lahore at that time. When I say this sentence that I go to Lahore every month, it is my habitual action. I just want to show my habitual action that I go to Lahore every month. Another example is we play cricket every weekend. Are we playing cricket at the time of speaking? No, we are not playing cricket at the time of speaking, but we are just telling our habit that we play cricket every weekend. So both of the above actions are habitual actions which are not happening at the time of speaking. Now look at present continuous tense. Present continuous tense shows actions happening at the time of speaking. I would like to tell that this is not the only use of present continuous tense. There are other uses of present continuous tense too, which we are not learning right now, of course, but we'll be doing those learning those uses of present continuous tense afterwards, inshallah. So for the time being, we're just learning the usage of present continuous tense showing actions happening at the time of speaking. So for example, I am explaining the difference between present simple and present continuous tense. So when I say this sentence that I am explaining the difference between present simple and present continuous tense, this action is happening at the time of speaking. This action is happening right now. When I say this sentence, the action is also happening, isn't it? That right now, okay, what am I doing right now? I am explaining the difference between present simple and present continuous tense. So this action is happening at the time of speaking. Another example, you are listening to my lecture. Very good example. That what are you doing? If I ask you what are you doing right now, which action you are doing right now, that shall be you are listening to my lecture. So listening to my lecture is happening at the time of speaking. I am saying this sentence that you are listening to my lecture, and this action listening is happening at the time of speaking. So this is present continuous tense. Now we'll look at helping verbs in present simple. So remember that in affirmative sentences of present simple, we do not use any helping verbs. For example, I go to school every day. Here you do not see any helping verbs because we do not use any helping verbs in affirmative sentences of present simple tense. Some students they make mistakes here. You might have heard people saying sentences like I am go to school every day, I am eat breakfast every day. So they intentionally use their own helping verbs, and here you can see that there aren't any helping verbs in affirmative sentences of present simple tense. So kindly do not try to use any kind of helping verbs, please. Okay, now we'll look at negative helping verbs. I mean the helping verbs which are used in negative sentences of present simple tense. So the helping verbs are do or does. Does is used only with third person singular, and with the rest of the persons we use do. I do not sleep early, he does not sleep early. Interrogative, the same helping verbs, do or does. Do you play tennis? Does he play tennis? Right? Remember that does is used only with third person singular, and with the rest of the persons we use do. If you don't know first person, second person and third person, please visit the complete language course section in this website of mine, and there you can do that unit which is related to persons, right? And it will be really very helpful to you in understanding the persons, right? First person, second person and third person. Now we'll look at helping verbs in present continuous tense. In present continuous tense we use in affirmative sentences we use helping verbs is, am, are. For example, I am reading my book right now. So am, helping verb am, is only used with I, and it is not used with any other person or any other name. Remember that it is only used with I, right? Now negative helping verbs, the same helping verbs are used in negative sentences of present continuous tense. Is, am, are. He is not sleeping, you are not drinking tea. And interrogative, the same helping verbs again, is, am, are. Are you playing tennis? Is he dancing? Now we'll look at short replies in present continuous tense. First of all, are you cooking something? Yes, I am. Here you see we are not using yes, I do. We are using yes, I am. Remember that we are using the same helping verbs. You see, yes, I am. So am is a helping verb which is used in present continuous tense. Remember that whenever you make short replies of any tense, right, so you use the helping verbs present in that tense. Short replies are made of the helping verbs present in a particular tense. For example, we are making short replies of present continuous tense, so the helping verbs of present continuous tense will be used in short replies, right? So are you cooking something? Yes, I am. Is she dancing? No, she isn't. Are they running? Yes, they are. So you can see that am, is and are, three of them are the helping verbs of present continuous tense. Now we'll look at short replies in present simple. Do you work in a hotel? Yes, I do. Does she write articles? No, she doesn't. Do you go to school? No, I don't. So here you can easily observe that the sentences are related to present simple, like do you work in a hotel? It's a present simple question, right? So the answer is yes, I do. So you see the helping verb do. Here you cannot use am or is or are. You cannot say do. For example, do you work in a hotel? You cannot reply yes, I am. That is completely wrong, because the sentence is of present simple tense. So the short replies, as I earlier told you, that the helping verbs present in a particular tense are used, so the short replies will be made of the same helping verbs which are present in present simple tense. And you know the helping verbs which are present in present simple tense, they are do or does. So in short replies of present simple tense we use do or does. So do you work in a hotel? Yes, I do. Does she write articles? No, she doesn't. Because she is third person singular, that's why we are using does. With she, you cannot say no, she don't. That would be wrong grammatically. It would be completely wrong, right? So do you go to school? No, I don't. If you liked my lecture, please rate this video, and thank you very much.